OpenAI recently launched a highly anticipated new software product, only to start dismantling it less than a year later. This was Atlas, a web browser built with ChatGPT integrated directly into the browsing experience. It was supposed to be the company's big move into the software interface we use every day. But OpenAI recently set an expiration date, August 9th. On that day, the browser will be permanently shut down, ending its run just 9 months after it began. This leaves a massive hole in the market. It's rare for the world's leading artificial intelligence company to abandon the primary gateway humans use to access the internet. The rapid cancellation points to a hidden strategy. Atlas was designed from its inception as a temporary experiment rather than a permanent consumer product. OpenAI used the browser as a large-scale data harvesting operation. They needed a way to observe in real time how humans navigate the web and process digital information. Atlas functioned as a high-fidelity observation tool. It successfully mapped human habits, providing the blueprint required to build a much more invasive technology. The announcement of the shutdown arrived as a footnote in a press release for ChatGPT 5.6. OpenAI's James Sun used the moment to thank the users who took a leap of faith on the experimental browser. Sun admitted that OpenAI used those users to teach their artificial intelligence how to navigate and interpret the open web. Every click and scroll was a training data point. There is a significant gap between an AI that can search for links and an AI that can physically browse a website like a human. OpenAI needed the Atlas data to bridge that gap. Now that the training phase is over, the goal has shifted. OpenAI is moving from assisting human web surfing to replacing the human driver entirely. The successor to Atlas is a new desktop application called ChatGPT Work. This software houses AI agents. They take a single instruction and execute complex background tasks without supervision. Operating outside the browser, they directly access and manipulate your local files. Simultaneously, an invisible browser performs online research without ever showing you a window or tab. It replaces the old method of managing dozens of open tabs. Instead of doing the work yourself, you delegate the entire project to the agent. ChatGPT Work makes the standalone web browser obsolete. Because an AI agent doesn't need a screen to interact with the internet, the visual interface we've used for 30 years is no longer necessary. This marks a shift in how the internet is processed. Humans need a visual layout to understand a web page, but an AI sees only a raw data stream. Visual interfaces, the buttons, search bars, and images, were built specifically for human eyes. AI doesn't share our limitations, which makes the entire concept of a page irrelevant to the machine. The challenge for users will be psychological. It requires a high level of trust to let an invisible entity handle your digital chores and research in the background, where you can't see it. We have to decide if we are comfortable surrendering direct control of our web experience to these automated agents. The end of the Atlas browser is a definitive milestone. It marks the era where humans stop surfing the web and machines do the work in our place.